scored the victory.
Doc designed this one. They're getting everybody in the right spots.
Rivers let the jump shot fly. Not sure that's exactly the way the finish was, drawn up, but it worked out just fine. Clippers are up 2-0.
Actually, it was a pretty easy look. Whatever Atlanta did was not nearly enough defensively.
Schroeder to the hole, swatted at by DeAndre Jordan. That left Dwight Howard free to go to the goal and throw it down, tied at 2.
You got to be careful against these guys because of that. So in other words, DJ can't go after every block because you do have to stay home because Howard will clean up a lot.
Here's Griffin, top of the circle, been shooting great. Back. Still plenty of time. J.J. Redick back to Blake. He'll probe. Kick to Luke for 3. Bingo.
What a great example of the patience that Blake was talking about in the newspapers today. People asking about his elevated play, and he said, I'm just being patient. He totally let that play develop.
Schroeder for 3.
All right, Ralph. Bazemore's got a super long wingspan, so it'll be difficult.
Into the paint, bounces it in. Austin gets it back. Into the paint, outside to Blake. He'll shoot the 3. Straight away, bingo. That gives him a brand new weapon that other teams are going to have to prepare for and worry about. It looked like in training camp he's going to shoot it a lot this year. There's a driving Rivers down the lane. Back to Blake. He'll challenge, get it bounced off a knee. Schroeder will let it fly and hit it home. 10 of the last 11 on the road. Great dash to the goal by Rivers, but did not finish it off.
And the Clippers didn't get back at all.
13-12, Atlanta by 1 inside the 5-minute mark, first quarter. Atlanta's first lead of the ball game. Redick ever so due. Bingo. That adds a new dimension to the offense. Trying to get JJ going. 2 in a row. And saves it nicely to Rivers. Shot clock keeps winding. Griffin, he'll turn. Wide open 3-ball by Rivers. Bingo! We just hardly ever see it now.
You don't hear me talking about it, right? It's not happening.
Here's Millsap. Nice job. Poked away with 2. Pretty good job by Muscala. To run the other way with 2 seconds. Delaney stopped. Got a good look at it and knocked it down. So here come the Clippers. Gonna try to get the lead back here. Spates down low against Muscala. Oh, somehow.
Oh, Mo touches it. It's a bucket. So it's a 3-point possession.
Here's Mo again against Muscala. Steps back, fires it up and in. He is an offensive player.
I mean, Mo is active. Mo's been involved in 2 offensive possessions and 2 defensive possessions in the 4 he's been out there.
Muscala,
a decent shoot.
Yes, he is. Oh, but now where's number 8? No more, number 12. Here's Crawford. Back to Mo. Felton for 3. Bingo.
I mean, this is uncanny. I mean, you'll take it. Look at Felton make a steal, Ralph.
And the Clippers run the other way with it. Anderson penetrates. Back to Space. Another 3-ball. Bingo!
Wow. He's been on a roll, but I can't believe he did it against us. He said, I'm a little upset about that, Ralph.
He had a half-season run with the Clippers. It was electrifying as, again, Raymond Felton just keeps doing the right thing. All the minutes in the fourth quarter. And Teague may have seen the writing on the wall.
Good ball movement there.
3-ball bingo.
Just like excellent ball movement. Crawford bounces back. The pass by Griffin in timely fashion. Blake already has 5 assists, by the way.
Clips lead by 10. They've made 9 out of 16 3-point field goals. Open out front. Millsap. Bingo. Up inside. Howard goes for the jam, but there to defend was Blake Griffin, who races into the front court. The kick to JJ for 3. Bingo. JJ.
This is where he likes to bounce back. Here he comes. Going to try and rub off.
Blake steps back. Long 2-ball is good. And Schroeder will push it ahead. Into the corner.
DJ made him change that shot, Ralph. Now you got a chance to recover.
3-ball bingo. Rivers looks to Griffin. Goes instead to Jordan. Down low to Blake. Oh, that's some move. Looked like a reverse layup was coming. He came back and reversed the other way.
He's so good at spinning. So when he spins to freedom, it's almost like he gains an extra half step or extra room.
Schroeder inside beautifully to Dwight Howard. Poke away and a steal by Rivers. We go all the way to the basket and lay it in with the left hand. Iron rebound ripped down by Howard. Minute and a half remaining. Clippers by 10.
Uh-oh.
Stolen by Felton. Hardaway gives chase.
Look at him use his body again.
Yeah. Down to 3. Steps back. The bottle jam. They're going to count the basket. Guys don't normally win that thing, do they?
But he is so athletic, and I wonder if he's got some tricks up his sleeve. And nowadays in the dunk contest, you better.
A lob in the jam to Dwight Howard.
I had a moment with him and his trainer in Boston, in the weight room on our off day in Boston, and we started talking through the whole repertoire, and he said, I just haven't had time.
You know, the presence of Chris Paul on the bench tonight and maybe on the basketball court before we know it, this ball club can have a very interesting final month and a half or so of the season.
Right now, Denver, followed closely by Sacramento, Portland, and Dallas, who all have a chance to finish 8th. I don't think they're climbing to one of those other spots. So to me,
JJ 2 in a row, bingo.
And how many for the night? 5 for the night. He was only 7 for 30 coming into tonight.
5 for 7 in this game.
And just to finish that, Mike, let's give him some credit.
The rest of the guys can all stay healthy, and Chris comes back as we expect. Stripped away by Redick. Luke leads the break. Fly to the goal and slam dunk.
And certainly not the force he was in Orlando.
You almost forget, a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Beautiful move by DJ.
Pretty play, an all-star play.
You say today.
Ball, and you saw a couple steals there. They can do it because of the backline presence of DeAndre Jordan. They can be more aggressive.
I mean, Howard cleans up that play to the bench or as a substitute, and think of what you're getting now as a part of your second unit.
Millsap gets it back.
A lot of pressure on your body.
Yeah, that's right.
You're always just the same.
There's a steal by Rivers. He's on the break. He'll go to the hole. Slam dunk. A wrap around to Blake. Thought about the 3. Muscles the way to the goal and puts it in very quickly.
That's how I opened the show. I told you these guys do not go away.
Here's Schroeder with it. Through the paint. Scott off the glass. Banks it in. I haven't got a clue.
It's not a basketball matchup in the paint.
Not a basketball game. I'm talking about in a boxing match.
I know what would happen.
What would happen? Patterson back to Humphries. Baseline jumper.
Remember I said I did some research, or we did some research?
Yes. Well, we didn't research that.
No, but that research is going to come through in about 5 seconds.
There's Felton. Behind Bass's screen, another 3 ball. That's 34 attempts from deep for the Clippers. Dunleavy at the other end for 3. Bingo.
Be careful. My dog just scowled at the scoreboard when he looked up.
15-point Clipper lead. It's been as many as 22. Raymond Felton penetrate, kick, 3, bingo.
That feels good.
Well done. Second 3 of the night for Wesley, and the Clippers are up by 18. Patterson backs off. Muscala to the basket. A blocking foul will be called on. Little ball fake. Blocked from behind nicely by Wes Johnson. Crawford looking back to Wesley for 3. Bingo! Consecutive games making a 3 is going to end here at 28. Here's Humphries. 3 in the shot clock. Bembry. And the Clippers will get to the All-Star break with 35 wins, which matches how many wins they had a year ago. I think this year's club will win more than the 18 games that club won the rest of the way.
Very well could, but a nice way to finish with these 4 in a row.
I'll say it is. Seems so unlikely after going 0 for 2 on that last 5-game road trip. So a good solid win for Doc and his basketball